Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. It is a lovely morning today, even though it's going to be hot out, and it's been just too long since I've done a reading, and I felt like we needed to have one done today. So I'm sitting outside on the deck at my mom's house, still not in the apartment yet. Hopefully, my birthday wish on August 6th is that they will get my apartment done. But anyway, until then, we focus on good things and we keep a positive attitude. And that's all we can do, really, to get through certain things. So I say today, I have the runes out. And I thought we could pick a rune for a universal message and kind of read what that says, and then maybe draw a fairy card depending on what our rune says. I also have the Elemental Tarot out, ones that I haven't used in a very long time, but these are very cool cards as well. They're more, it's earth, air, fire, water, and spirit based. And they're like a little Egyptian-like. They're very cool. So we may draw one of those, but let's get started, shall we? So just give me a moment to focus on everybody. Okay. So this is cool. The rune that I drew looks like an arrow. This, in layman's terms, represents courage. The actual name of the rune is Teiwaz. It's Teiwaz. That is the Norse name of it. But this represents courage. So let's kind of see what it says in here. And this is kind of cool because this is something I've needed to hear. I mean, I always need to hear certain things, and I always get something out of them. But courage goes along with what I was just talking about, having, a good attitude and a good, seeking good things. That takes courage to get on the right track. So let's read what it says. Let me do it like this. It says, courage is faith in action. Drawing this rune indicates that you are being asked to recognize and honor the courage and strength of your own spirit. As you do, you will grow in the understanding necessary to continue traveling the road you have chosen and to face with wisdom whatever challenges life brings. Anyone who has been sorely tested, suffered through the death of a loved one, been critically ill, recovered from an addiction, or broken the silence of spousal abuse, knows well the courage it takes to heal. The insight from these transforming experiences gives us hope and teaches us that the reward for courage is wisdom. If it is the past that troubles you, know that the past is often healed by a courageous heart and mind. Are you being asked to make a leap of faith into an uncertain future? If so, consider the circle of runes where courage lies between acceptance and prayer. That's where this rune lies, in between acceptance and prayer. Thus, the oracle is saying, if you react to the present situation with panic or denial, there is no place for courage to take hold. If the challenge confronting you feels overwhelming, think upon those who have faced great adversity with grace and pray for their example to inspire you. That's a really neat one, too. Time and time again, the true test of courage is to live rather than to die, to survive the period of crisis and complete your healing. Take comfort also from this. There is intimacy with the divine arising from the small brave acts that help us through each day. Meaning the brave acts and the courage that we put forth brings us closer to spirit, to the divine, and helping other people too. For some, receiving this rune may be a reminder to reach out and ask for help. Taking the risk of reaching out is one of those brave acts of daily courage. For others, the rune of courage announces that the cycle of sorrow and pain has finally come to an end. Be at peace with your healing. You have walked the path of true courage. Now it is time to go out in the world and live the life you were born to live. Pretty neat. So, courage for today. Courage, and courage always, you know. I mean, it takes a lot to be brave and to overcome certain things that we are dealing with daily, and especially kind of in this time, you know, right now, with lots of changes going on in the world. So, you know, having the courage, the bravery, you know, to be able to accept the things and pray on them, you know, that's where it lies in between the acceptance and the prayer. So and that what brings you closer to the divine. You know, you say a prayer for something, give yourself some courage, and then accept the things you cannot change. So, and courage to change the things you can. So, that's really neat. I don't think we need to draw anything else. I really don't. That's a really good, you know, message for today and for us in general, and a good kind of lesson to work on. So I think that's good. I really like it. So I hope that you all are doing really, really well. I miss you all, and I'm sorry that I haven't been here. Life gets crazy sometimes, you know, so I will be back as soon as I can. So have a wonderful day and take care.